At the start of the season, this is a matchup that looked like it could have decided a few places on the New Zealand ladder. But now, come the end of the season, final match of the round robin, there is only one team at the top of the New Zealand Conference. It is the Highlanders. The Blues have fallen away now, and we are set for this final match to decide this rivalry once and for all. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Highlanders career mode, where it is the last match of the round robin. Following this, we'll have a look and see where the Highlanders will end up and who they could possibly have in the playoffs. They have already booked a spot 1 point ahead of the Chiefs with a game in hand. That is against the Blues. They've put in a few new faces as well for this matchup. Tameafuna and Liam Coltman come back into the front row. Du Plessis joins fellow compatriot S.5 in the second row. Ben Mowen comes in to number 8. Purgos gets a rare start at 9. Robinson's still there at 10, but Fekitoa back from international duty will take the number 13 jersey. Sean Stowers once again occupies the wing in partnership with Patrick Osborne. The big names are on the bench, and these guys have a job to do. Where did it go all wrong for the Blues? I don't know, and really the Highlanders do not care whatsoever. They were right on the tail of the conference leaders, the Highlanders, with a few rounds left in the competition. Now they are fourth. No chance of catching third. 7-win, 8-loss record in this competition with one match still to play. It could have been so good for the Blues, but they've really tripped up when it really mattered. Their team is as per it's been the last couple of seasons. Not too many changes. They'll be looking on the original players like McCartney, Famuina, Polwart there as well. Barrett at number 8. Yanti's a newcomer that really hasn't built into his role in the number 10 jersey. Willison, again an original, will accompany Wesley Fofana in the centres. That's got to be key for the Blues. Well, following today, everything is on the line. But for one final time, the Highlanders can have confidence knowing they will top the New Zealand Conference. As up goes the kick-off, Osborne, away it goes for Coltman. What a start this from the Highlanders. Robinson splitting the defence after Osborne flew high. Now the Blues have it back. Brummer goes away eventually. Fofana finds a way through. Good tackle at the back, Ben Smith. Numbers in the white jumpers for the Blues. Quickly away, Polwart does well. Gets away from Stowers. It's wide for Stewart. Armitage is the only one there. He does well. Back inside, King is hammered. And the Highlanders stretched instantly by this Blues outfit. There's a forward pass. Advantage to the Highlanders as Kavubati picks up the ball. And we'll have a scrum. Well, that man on screen there, Polwart, did very well. Scampering away, finding Stewart, who just about went the length of the field. Could have been a magnificent start for the visitors, who have had very little to celebrate in the latter parts of this tournament. Highlanders scrum feed, Purgos puts it in. A rare start for him as well. He'll get the ball, and he will take it himself. Looks for width. Fekitoa back in the team. Malachi through he goes one. Takes another out before finally he goes to ground. What a run from Fekitoa. Du Plessis to Franks. Franks still going. Warburton picks up the loose ball. Mowen round the back. Robinson takes it to contact. And the Blues are all over him. They get it back and away it goes. Brummer nowhere to go at all. Polwart looks to play scrum half, but he might not have a ball to play with. He doesn't. Purgos, wide, Stain, shot to Robinson, trips through one, takes the hit. Good tackle, Stewart. Stowers slightly outside the field of play. Here is Franks, up for Stowers, doesn't get through that. Good tackle, 1-on-1. Had to be made, and the Blues will get the ball back. Short pass, finding it with width as well. There's McCartney. All the way out to Baroto, but Osborne smashes him and steals the ball. Away for Steyn. Steyn running away. Robinson fouled. Oh, Francois Steyn scores. Try time, Highlanders, the home team. Dot down for the opening try. And it goes to Francois Steyn. Has he been worth the hype this season? Still a few matches to go. Puts the deft little touch. Past Barrett at the back. But Patrick Osborne hits the man. Good tackle on Barotu. And then feeds the pass from the ruck turnover. And just simple finish. Barrett not even interested in that at all. And Steyn dots down. Easy try, easy finish. Of course, no wind here whatsoever at Forsyth Bar Stadium. Steyn hits his conversion for his own try. 20 minutes in at 7-0. Highlanders lead the Blues. Back to halfway. Brummer will be the one kicking off. The Blues really fallen from grace. What a great team they were last season. For the first half of this season, they performed very well. It's all gone pear-shaped as Franks pulls in. It's a beef. Gets picked up and put down as well. Blues fancy the ball. They get it back. And now they try to give us some width. But a great tackle on Polo. Goes nowhere again. And the Highlanders steal the ball back. Pyrgos, Duplessis goes for a bit of a scamper. Steyn has to run back for it. Robinson was waiting, didn't get the ball. Coltman, Moen. It's a beat, can't hang on. And the ball goes free. The Blues get it again. Good run, nicely. Finding space as King. Over the 10-metre line he goes. Brummer. Oh, good tackle, intercept, Coleman. Was looking for Polwood out there, but they might lose this ball. The Highlanders, numbers to the breakdown again for the Blues. But the Highlanders are learning a lot here. Their back row is not performing too well. Franks does well on Polwood again. Wide, they find with Stewart. Stewart back in field again, finding King. Same players doing the hard work here for the Blues. Brummer. Still going up to the 22 almost. Still the Blues hang on just to the ball. They are going well at the moment. King back in field and there loses it to Mullen. Another intercept for the Highlanders. On their own 22 though. Robinson, he's through. This is what he does. He breaks the line, breaks the halves of the defence, and he kicked forward nicely. Armitage gives chase. Good play by Barotu. Gives it back. Here we go. Running away is Fofana. Great ball out to Stewart. But it is Stowers. Grabs the ball in. Oh, big hit on Willison. Ben Smith and his defensive buddies put the pressure on. Way out back to the 10-metre line. Where it started for Robinson, who goes again. This time kicks early. Chases his own boot. High in the 22. But it comes down for the Blues. Huge amount of excitement for a long period there for both sides. But Barrett finishes it off. Tap from Brummer. Right hand side gives the kick away through Yantes. Hardly touched the ball today. Ben Smith running back. Dreadful play. Armitage gets the pass. Coltman looks for width. Warburton, nice work from him. The Welsh captain takes a contact on halfway. Pyrgos has a little fancy. Oh, big high tackle. Stewart coming off the line. The Highlanders with the ball. They're just going to... No, they're not going to end this. Steyn. It's going to have a bit of a run. Fikatoa. Good ball in for Franks. Franks is through. He looks for his partner. It's Tommy Funa. He offloads somehow as well. Moen has to desperately go and dive on it. Armitage holding up 3 Blues players. What a monster he is. Steyn. Duplessis. Fikatoa. He's been so good since returning from Tonga. Kicks through. Grubbers again. For Fikatoa, can't put it down. Goes away to Stewart. Back to Barotu. And he'll kick this into touch. Could have kept it in hand, the Highlanders. Without looking for that second try, that could have made a big difference to this match. We are 40 minutes into the game, exactly on half-time, and we have the Highlanders leading the Blues 7-0. What's a game so far? Plenty of excitement, plenty of chances for both teams as well. Possession 49-51, the Blues nudging that by just a couple of percent. Territory heavily in favour of the Blues, handing us all to the Highlanders 10-4. The tackle count fairly high as well, 24 by the Highlanders, 35 from the Blues. But the scoreboard is the one that matters, and that is 7-0. Highlanders lead over the Blues. Final match of the round robin. Back to halfway come the Blues. Second half about to get underway. Brummer, who's been quite heavily involved in this match already, kicks high, waiting is Du Plessis. It's a beef. Franks quickly through the back line and goes Stain over the top. Nicely Osborne. First time he's in his name. Oh, he blockbusters through one. Away goes to Robinson. Back for Fikatoa. Can't get away though. Good tackle. Wrapping him up. Just short of halfway. The Highlanders get friends here. Is it going to be enough? No. The Blues will steal it straight back. They've dominated the breakdown. Du Plessis puts in a good shot. Takes him straight to ground. Oh, there's a run from Barrett going nowhere at all. Still there for the Blues, the near. Brummer. Fafana looks even wider for Stewart. One-on-one spot tackle from Stowers. Release. Oh, he just about wrapped him up too. Back on his feet, but one player is all it took. Now it's Gantes. Held up by Osborne. Infield it goes. Stewart through one. Field he goes. Fikatoa. The man missing that tackle. The Blues looking to make an incision. Barrett good offload. Kavabati back in field. Stewart again. He nearly gets to the 10-metre line. Highlanders desperate for the ball. They might find it now. They do. Oh, look at short side. Fikatoa. Oh my goodness, he's quick. He's deceptively fast. The ball to Warburton. Has he got the legs? He does indeed. Sam Warburton. Try number 2. Highlanders are in now with a grand and 12-0. Had to show every piece of his speed that he had in the bank. Fikatoa was the one that cooked up the chance. What a ball to Warburton. Absolute stunner. To float it away. The chase from Brett. Not good enough. Didn't have enough field. Poor ball there. Poor play from Barrett to chase on Fikatoa. That was the initial break that gave him the initiative to run away that line and score a fantastic try for the Highlanders, their second of the match. Well, all they needed to do here is turn up, and they're in the next round. Stain to have a shot at goal. Put it up to 14-0, and he has got it. Highlanders leading the Blues 2 converted tries to zip. They're doing it well at the moment. Back halfway for the Blues. Kick-off back underway. Just over 20 minutes to go as Warburton flicks it out nicely. Coleman over the top. Here we go. Sherman Stowers tries to break away. Franks gets the pass. A nice catch too by the big one. Well, turnover ball back for the Blues. It goes quickly. They have really played well in the breakdown. Room out wide, looking. Barutu, nice offload. Finding room for Fana. Tries to step, but Ben Smith equal to the task. Blues. Kavabati does well. Oh, that's a knock on. And we'll have a scrum feed from King. Well, he messed that up. Saw all that space in front of him, didn't catch the ball. And then we got the changes too for the Highlanders. Everyone's coming off the bench. You see our forward coming on. Both Falatau's coming on the field.
Touch.
As well as Foreman. Plenty of changes. Retallick in the second row. The back line we have Eduardo Gordy, who's just fed that ball and been blown off it from his forward pack as well. This is good work for the Blues. And the back line changes as well. Sopoaga making his way on the field. Inside pass, finding room and straight through. Here we go. It's a great chance for Barrett, but he passes back. Should have backed himself against Ben Smith. Coming left and right, the Blues looking to play that elusive play. Pass to the open space. Famuina, nowhere to go. Hammered and a penalty. Wow, they've cooked up two things there. Same breakdown. And now it'll be Ben Smith who will take the kick to touch. Interesting decision. But of course, here's the captain. He can do what he wants. 14-0 the scoreline. Pressure still on the Blues. Good enough team to come back from this. Now here is Sidovini Falatau. He throws into Retallick. Two substitutes. Three. Now with Gorey. Gorey's away. He's going to go over the top. The kick is away. Is it going to go to hand? No. Stewart saves the day. And the Blues just about got pinned up there for one of the greatest tries of the season. Yantes has been hammered. He's lost that ball. Play goes on, but it is eventually pulled back. Bang! Big tackle.
Crouch. Touch.
So we set up for another scrum.
Set.
Highlanders have been pushed off the last couple. Now another one. Oh, the Blues forward pack getting good traction. Now the Highlanders. They hit straight back. This is a massive scrum here. Now Gordy has it. Running sideways. Stowers. Oh! Wow, someone get the ambulance out here. Stowers has been snapped.
Crouch. Touch.
And then has been put down and goal, it seems, by the Blues. Brummer has put it down in his own and goal. Strange decision. Here's Moen. Another 5-minute scrum. Gordy. Sopoaga! Wide for Robinson! There we go. Try number 3. It is all over. They will finish the regular season with another victory. That is the form they want. That is the form they need. Great work, Robbie Robinson. But it was quick hands. Watch this. Ben Moen off the back. This is how you do it. 8-9 off the back of the scrum. Sopoaga, Robinson. Perfectly executed. The numbers never stack up for the defence. And we have a try. Easy as you like. Great work from Moen. Gordy as well. Oh, beautiful. Simply superb to watch. Perfectly executed. Set play. Exactly the plan. Well, Robinson has to be the most impactful player to have come into the side after injury. His first half of the season was indifferent. But since that injury, he has come on in leaps and bounds. Here's Sopoaga, and there is full time. That is the match. The Highlanders will do it with ease. Lema Sopoaga cashes in a couple of points. And a try assist. Full time goes. 21-0. Highlanders over the Blues. They finish with a win. And they extend their lead out to 5 points at the top of the New Zealand Conference. That series now is complete. We go forward to the playoffs. The calculators will have to come out to find out who will go where. We'll have a look in just a second. But first, let's have a look at some stats. 21-0, the final score. Warburton, Robinson and Stain with 1 try apiece. 2 conversion for Stain and 1 for Sopoaga. Pretty easy, pretty simple stuff from the Highlanders. Well, the stats of the second half didn't change a huge amount. The Highlanders just nudged possession this time, 51-49. Territory 45-55. The Blues take that one out by 10%. The line breaks though, the Blues making 7, only converting nothing. They converted nothing from 7 line breaks. That is abysmal. The Highlanders taking 3 from 12 is almost as bad, but a win is a win for the Highlanders. The home team finish on top. Can they get another trip here to the Forsyth Bar Stadium before the season comes to a close? Let's check it out. The final standings and, of course, the playoff matches. Well, the questions have quickly been answered. We have our preliminary finalists and we have almost all of our semi-final matches ready to go. The last few matches of the round robin see the Highlanders, of course, over the Blues 21-0. The Mountain Rebels going down to the Force, the Brumbies over the Reds, Bulls over Cheetahs, and the Sharks pipping the Stormers. That just shows how much the Stormers have improved. They're in the preliminary finals and they're up first, beating the Chiefs 16-11. So that is only, if you've noticed, 2 New Zealand sides in the top 6. 1 already eliminated, so 5 teams remain. Only 1 New Zealand side in it. The Waratahs could see the end to all New Zealand influence, but look at the semi-finals here. Brumbies, Sharks and Stormers, 3 already qualified. The Sharks will face the Stormers in a rematch of that final round robin match. 1918, the Sharks beat the Stormers, but we have another go at it. This time the Sharks at home could be big. The Waratahs or the Highlanders will be away to arguably the top side in the tournament, that is the Brumbies. What a playoffs we have in store. Can the Highlanders even get to the final? Can they even get to the semis? We have to tune in. We've got 3 matches at best remaining in this one. Right, so standings. See the Highlanders on 57, Chiefs 52. They're the 2 that go through. Crusaders 39, Blues 35, Hurricanes 20. That is the conference from New Zealand. In South Africa, the Sharks 66, Stormers 60. Look at that, the Bulls almost got more than the Chiefs. How catastrophic could that been to have all 3 of those sides in the playoffs? Goodness me. In Australia, the Brumbies absolutely smashed it. 70 points to them. Waratahs 55, Reds 34. Force and Rebels don't even matter come the end of the day. Alright, so there we go. We have our preliminary final. Unfortunately, the Highlanders have been drawn in that match. It is at home though, Forsyth Bar Stadium. We actually have 2 news items. Let's check those out and see what they are. We have qualified for the 2018 playoffs, so there we go. Plenty of stuff to read about there. But the Highlanders, of course, 4 times champions, looking for number 5. You wouldn't bet against them, would you? So the Highlanders have finished first on the competition table with 55 points. And we got a sponsor celebration dinner. Oh, I don't know if I was invited to that one. Goodness me. So there's the news from the newsroom and the wire. The Highlanders have finished top. Interesting stuff. There it is. Anyway, that is my time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's match. But the next one could be big. The Highlanders, could their season be over in the preliminary finals, even the semi-final? They've got a tough ask to get into the grand final. I'll be there for those games if we make them. First up, first things, is the Waratahs, Forsyth Bar Stadium. I'll be there. I hope to see you all as well. Hit that thumbs up if you'd like to see more of this series. And of course, subscribe if you want to see all the rest of the sporting action coming your way on the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching and take care.